Welcome to Mummy Shape School TV on YouTube. Mummy Shape School, where kids are the reason, not the excuse, is all about overcoming tiredness, temptation, and time to make sure that you can get the body and lifestyle that you love. I am Lisa Barwise, and today, my wonderful YouTube mummies, we're going to look at 5 healthy fat loss snacks. Count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 healthy snacks. Let's get to it. Okay, let's look at 5 healthy snacks and we'll count them down for you today in no particular order whatsoever. And really, snacking can be such an important part of any of your day-to-day living for energy, and sometimes also to deal with cravings. And anything I'm going to suggest here is about moderation. It's about small portions. It's about a little snack, a little something to get that energy up when you think that you need it, so that you're not slumping in the afternoon or things like that. If you find that you're snacking all of the time, or you feel the need to snack all of the time, then that might be pinpointing something else. That might be pinpointing a nutritional deficiency, for example, that you're just not being satisfied with something that you need. It might also pinpoint a sugar addiction or an addiction to sugar. It could be some sort of emotional eating, kind of crutch type of thing. And we can look at those in other videos, but today I just wanted to provide you with the actual 5 healthy snacks that I would turn to if and when I need a snack. So let's look at number 1. Oh, okay, this one, and in no particular order, if I'm out and about and I just wanted to put something in my handbag really quickly, I would go for a naked bar. You can buy naked bars now in most local supermarkets. In fact, all the ingredients today I got in local supermarkets to make it really easy for you mummies. But what I love about this is that it's gluten, wheat and dairy free. There's no junk, it's just a yummy raw fruit and nut bar. Now, in terms of that, it could also be one of your 5 a day. It's vegan, and really all that it's got in there is dates, cashews, raisins, and a little bit of cocoa in terms of raw cacao powder, and a little hint of natural orange flavor. In terms of the amount of sugar that's in it, because obviously dates in themselves contain sugar, I just want you to check out the ingredients label as you do with any of these options. Make sure you definitely check that out. It does say that there's nearly 14 grams of the 35-gram bar that are sugars from a fruit, from dates. So it's still high in sugar if you're trying to avoid a sugar-free diet, and it will, because of that sugar, have an effect on the glycemic index. But it's a good snack to have in the handbag, or if you happen to just be out in Tesco, and it's far better than obviously a Mars bar, a Snickers bar, or something that's sitting at hundreds of calories. So check them out. You can get them in loads of different flavors. This is my favorite flavor. That's easy for me to say, which is the chocolate orange one. So let's look at number 2. Again, I wanted to look at another one that you can just purchase in, I know they have them in health food shops as well, but I just got this in a local supermarket. And what I liked about it was I've nibbled on this one before myself, just when I was out and about, and maybe I hadn't been as prepared as I thought, or didn't bring any sort of lunch or anything with me, and I've just nibbled on this, and it's really good. So this is a Bounce energy ball. You can see that there. This one particularly has spirulina and ginseng as a defense. It's called a defense boost in terms of helping your immune system. Spirulina is a great antioxidant, high in vitamin E as well. It's mixed with almonds, oats, sesame seeds, but what I really love about it is it's high in fiber. You can see there, gluten-free and no artificial preservatives. So when you actually look on the label, it is gluten-free, made from brown rice mostly, sesame seeds, spirulina, a little bit of vanilla extract, probably for the flavor, and it does have the ginseng in it as well. It does say that it's suitable for vegans and it's gluten-free, made with no GMO. So that's a pretty good snack sample there in terms of something that you can stick in your handbag if you get caught out. And also the ginseng will give you that extra energy boost you might need in the afternoon. Okay, the other ones I have, number 3, are all our staple ones. Mini carrots, mixed with our friend Mr. Hummus here. Then nothing simpler, nothing nicer, and the kids love it too. These cute little mini carrots just dipped into the hummus. Now I just go for, this is just a plain organic hummus that you can get in a local supermarket. I prefer to get the full fat because I think that it's good to have those oils and good to have the good fats that you get through the chickpeas and the oil, and because I never have too much. So how much is too much? I wouldn't go for any more than maybe a large dessert spoon of hummus. If I hadn't had a big lunch, I'd maybe have a little bit more than that. And you can rock out in as many carrots. The carrots are sweet, so you feel like you're getting that sense of sweetness. And it's a take anywhere. You can pack those up in your lunch bag for work. You can take, a smaller little bag out in your handbag. You can also get little small snack packs of the hummus now to take out and about, and the kids love them too. So snack number 3, good old traditional mini carrots with hummus. Okay, snack number 4 is my favorite new find, which are these gluten-free whole grain crackers. Okay, they're mostly made from oats, so it means that they're actually quite sweet. So I would take, now they do come in individual packets. Sorry, I haven't even opened these. They do come in individual packets. So again, you can take them and put them in lunch boxes. Josh would have that with a little pot of hummus as a great snack. You could put a nut butter on here. I've got a couple of nut butters because we're going to look at that for another snack. But we've got cashew nut butter, we've got peanut butter with sunflowers, we've got plain old peanut butter here that's organic. You can put almond butter on there too. There's lots of things. And again, how much would be a snack for me? I would go as many as 3 of those with the nut butter on, maybe 4 again if you're doing it. In terms of you get 5 crackers in there too, but in terms of what's in there, it's really great. Whole grain oats, sea salt, a little bit of honey, which is probably the sweetness. And in terms of calories per cracker, you're looking at 26 calories. I mean, it's for nothing. So it's a great little snack if you just wanted to have a little pick-me-up as well. Snack number 5 we have is my favorite of all snacks. As you know, if you've been following anything to do with Mummy Shape School, my favorite things are nut butters. I just love the nut butters. And what I love to do is to make them with the fruit. This is a red apple. Josh would prefer a red apple. You can use a Granny Smith apple if you like the crispness of it. And then you kind of just cut it into wedges, anything from that size to that size. And I would put that in a bowl with, again, probably a dessert spoon of cashew butter, peanut butter, or this one I really like is peanut butter with sunflower seeds. Now, nuts don't work for everybody. Some people, personally myself, peanuts don't necessarily work so well for me, so that's why I've recently swapped out to my cashew butter and my almond butter, because certain nuts don't help people in terms of being inflammatory, in terms of their gut, they don't process it particularly well. But I find that if I have it in small portions, it's fine, and the cashew butter and I go, really well together. So just find out what works for you in terms of the snacks. But that's our 5 healthy fat loss snacks that you can have, most of which you can get in your supermarket, carry in your handbag, or if you just need a little bit of nibble to satisfy a craving or to give you that little boost in the middle of the day. I hope you found this useful. If you did, please share with your friends. Make sure to comment below, subscribe to the channel of Mummy Shape School TV, where we have tips and advice in terms of how to get the body and lifestyle that you love, being a busy mummy and overcoming those excuses of tiredness, temptation, time, priorities, motivation, whatever it is for you, we're here to help. So make sure you like and share, as I said, whatever social media that you enjoy, the Facebook, the Pinterest, the whatever, and comment below. I'd love to hear what you thought of these wonderful fat loss snacks.